Hey, how's it going, dorks? Because that's the thing I say now, apparently. Bit awkward. It's been a bit, hasn't it? It's been like 5 weeks since I last posted a video, and a lot has happened in the last 5 weeks. This video is not. It's not going to be easy for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's not going to be easy in my arm. I'm recording it with my phone because my main camera's broken, so whatever. Um, And number two, the more important one, this video is going to talk about some really heavy stuff. It's going to go pretty deep into depression and things that can happen as a result of depression. So I just want to let you know this isn't going to be an easy video to make. And I don't mean I'm not going to like put it all in black and white and put some piano in the background. It's just you, it's me, it's a camera, it's whatever. You remember in the last vlog thing that I did, I said that I'd announced essentially that I was suffering really badly with depression, and a lot of the reactions to that were essentially people being like, "Hey, don't kill yourself," and I was like, "Hey, don't worry, I'm not gonna." Well, 5 weeks ago, I'm smiling to hold back the emotion. 5 weeks ago, I walked out of this room. I tweeted that I wasn't strong enough to deal with what I was going through, and that I was sorry, and that it was goodbye. I said goodbye to my cat, my dogs. I said goodbye to a lot of people, and I walked out of this room with the intent of never coming back. And I fucking sucked. Um, I didn't know. I don't know what I was gonna do. A couple of days before, I went down to the hospital, and I'd said that I went up to the front desk and I said I don't trust myself to not do something. Um, and a couple of hours later, I was given 2 sleeping pills and told to fuck off and come back on Monday because the mental health team wasn't there the weekend. About an hour after I got home, I get a phone call from the hospital. It's someone in the mental health team. The nurses didn't know he was there. I go down. I had a 90-minute therapy session, and I was told that I would get a phone call on Monday to book weekly therapy sessions. I didn't get that phone call, and before Monday even got there, it was a Sunday. I walked out of this room and planned to take my own life. Um, I've not really said that out loud too much. I've talked about it, and my friends and people closest to me kind of know a lot of it. And I've been really, really fucking lucky that I've got some absolutely amazing people that I can call my friends because they saved my fucking life. You know, I had a good friend of mine take over my Twitter for a while. I had other friends checking in every day to just make sure that I got out of bed. Um, I don't know if I'll never be able to thank them for that. But I'm trying, you know, I'm doing little things. I'm trying to put on a smile every day, and that's the thing. If you remember, I always talked about I was tired of putting on brave faces and tired of sitting up and pretending to be happy when I wasn't, and I've been really happy recently. And that's kind of part of this video as well, is this year 2019 has been a fucking asshole. I have been sick so many times. I have had so many relationships with people that are close to me in different ways fall apart. Um, I've had family being ill. I've just had just dissatisfaction with my job and what I was doing. I felt like I'd plateaued. I felt like a failure. I felt like I wasn't going anywhere. I couldn't move out. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. And it was all in my fucking head. I mean, people were sick. That was fine. Family gets ill. I get ill. But all of it was caused by what was going around in my head. And kind of recently, I've been in this thing. I woke up a couple of weeks ago and I was like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm alive, and that's more than I thought I was going to be a couple of weeks prior, and that's a victory, right? I was okay. I wasn't brilliant. I wasn't fantastic. I wasn't amazing, but I wasn't bad. I wasn't terrible. I didn't feel like I didn't want to be here anymore. I woke up smiling, and there's a couple of reasons for that. I'm not going to get into them because um, just not, personal life and all that. But I'm It's in a few weeks I've gone from not wanting to be here to I'm looking at buying a house soon. I'm looking at like I'm putting all the papers together. I'm putting getting all my books together and putting together folders and shit, and I'm sending it off to advisors, and I'm hopefully getting a mortgage soon so I can go buy a fucking house. Um, and I'm gonna decorate the shit out of that, and it's gonna be the dorkiest, nerdiest place it can ever be, and it's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be amazing for a lot of reasons. And again, I'm not gonna tell you all of those, but I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to be alive, and I'm really excited to just see what's coming next. And I'm so glad that I fucking failed when I walked out of here, because I've failed in the right direction. And I'm so glad that I am surrounded by amazing people who did go out of their way to make sure I was okay. People who they didn't need to. People in different time zones across the world who, it would be getting late in the UK and I'd still be up, and all my UK friends have gone to bed. So they're like, hey man, you doing all right? And it's just, I'm genuinely excited about the future, and I'm genuinely excited to see what comes next. Because this whole year, maybe the last 2-3 years, like I feel like this has been coming a really long time. I feel like I have been getting worse mentally for a really long time because I just push it aside to focus on everything but myself. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be selfish, because one thing that stuck with me from the therapist I did speak to was and it's one of those cheesy things, but you can't please other people if you're not happy with yourself. And I haven't been for a long time, and I'm starting to kind of be happy with myself. I hate, like, for example, I hate my smile. I hate my teeth. They're huge. I had really fucked up teeth when I was growing up, and I had braces for years, and you can sort of see they're still a little bit messed up. And my gums are a little I'm really self-conscious about my mouth, but I'm like, fuck it. What? So what? It's me, right? I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna, whatever that is, whatever me is, I'm gonna do that, because I'm so tired bending over backwards for people. I'm so tired of, like, trying to please everybody and then just letting myself down. And why am I sharing all this? Well, I'm sharing all this because of two reasons. I really miss making videos, and I really miss streaming. And 5 weeks ago, I tweeted saying that I was done with YouTube and Twitch. I was stepping down and kind of stepping away immediately, and I did. I haven't posted a video in 5 weeks. I'm not saying I'm going to get back to posting videos right away, but I want to in the near future. The reason I'm not is because there's still work to be done up here. There's still a lot of stuff I've got to do. I'm going on holiday in a week for 2 weeks for my birthday, and then in December I'm heading out of town to go see Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and then Rise of Skywalker as big triple bill. And I'm just really excited for all that as well. But I feel like an asshole, because I tweeted saying I was stepping away, and I had so many people who were supportive of that, and they said, I'm going to miss your videos, I'm going to miss your content, I'm going to miss that. And, like, I'll admit, I've said it on Twitter, I'll say it in a video, I cried some manly ass tears is what I did. And crying is manly as fuck, I don't care what anyone says. Because I knew I was going to miss it, and I knew people cared. But when you get hundreds of people that are like, hey man, I get what you're doing, and I'm proud of you for putting yourself first, and I'm proud of you for putting your mental health first, but I'm really going to miss your stuff, like that's pretty hard to read in a good way. It's overwhelming in a really good way. But I had colleagues reaching out, other YouTubers who I haven't spoken to in months or a year or two, and it's not that there's anything wrong there. We don't hate each other, um, but I had them reaching out, and they were like, a lot of it was like, really proud of you for this. It's a brave decision. Like it's this, that, it's the other. Putting yourself first. It's not easy. I had my family being like, you've been working on this since you were 13. Are you sure? And yeah, I am sure that this has been the right decision and will continue to be the right decision. I don't think I was. I don't think I'm still. I still don't think I'm in the right mindset to go. I'm going to switch hands here because actually, no, I'm not. My hand's hurting a little bit, but I'll stick it out. It's part of what I'm doing. This whole positivity and being stubborn thing. Um, I've had people reaching out saying like, are you okay? Are you sure? And I am. I think stepping away has been really good for me, and I think continuing to sort of stay away from it for another couple of weeks will be really good for me. Um, I'm really excited to get back to this. I want to get back to this, and I want to give it the respect that it needs, both for the job and for myself. I want to get to a point where at like 5 o'clock in the evening, I see the clock hit 5. Whatever I'm doing, it can wait until tomorrow. I don't want to work 16-hour days anymore. I want a life outside my job, and I'm so excited to go and like get a house and take the dogs there and build that life and have people over for like I want to be social. I want to be a host. I want to have people over for drinks and like food and shit. Cause I don't know, I'm just really excited for whatever comes next, and I want my job to be part of that. I don't think I could stay away from YouTube. You sort of see what I did there? I don't think I could stay away from all of you forever if I tried, and I think that's fine because I think it's something I've been trying since I was 13. This is the first thing that I really set my mind to. This was the first thing that I really wanted to do for me, and I still want to do that. I just want to do it in a way that's healthy. I want to do it in a way that's positive. I want to do it in a way where I can maintain a life outside of my work. I want to do it in a way where I can share some of that life with you guys, and if I get the house, then there'll be some like IRL Sims type shit where it's like, hey guys, I'm gonna set up a camera, we're gonna decorate this room because fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. Um, but that's what's going on. 2019, at the end of this year, I am putting on a nice suit. I bought if you've ever seen the show How I Met Your Mother, you'll know the ducky tie. I have that exact tie. I'm putting that on because I'm adorable. Um, I'm going out, and I'm going to raise a drink and a prompt middle finger to 2019. Because it's been a motherfucker. But I'm really excited for what comes next. I'm really excited for the future. And hopefully this kind of, I don't want to say it makes things okay, because like, I didn't say anything before I stepped away, but hopefully this kind of explains why I did. There's a lot of things happened this year that have been happening for a long time. There's a lot of people who kind of just stepped out of my life, and 99.9% of that I think was my fault. And that's okay, because every single instance of that, I've learned something from it. I've learned to do this differently or not do that, or say this or say that or whatever. I'm looking at it all as a way to learn, grow, move forward, be a better me, and just fucking be me. Because I've had a lot of fun with that recently as well. Not having to pretend to be like anything other than myself. So long story short, fuck 2019. Here's to 2020. I know it's still, 60 odd days to go, but here's to 2020. And I'll be back. I will. In a few weeks, I reckon. Maybe a month, maybe two. But I suspect I will be back making videos before the end of 2019. And speaking of videos, I have 3 unreleased episodes of City Skylines, the campus series. I have 3 unreleased episodes of that. As well as I think I have some stuff from Ancestors that was never released. They were recorded about 6 weeks ago, just never released because of everything that happened. If you want those released, I'm happy to do it. I don't want to put those out. Basically, what I'll say is, if you want those released, I'll release them. But I really cannot stress enough that it's not a return to YouTube. It's not a return to regular videos. It'll be a few videos across 1 week, and then another couple of weeks before I look at getting back to it. So if I release them, 1, you gotta let me know, and 2, you gotta promise that if you see anyone in the comments of those videos, it's like, hey, where have you been? Just tell them to come and watch this video, because I hope this has explained everything. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I won't say I'll see you next time because it might be a little bit, but I just wanted to let you know I'm doing okay. I'm not healed. I'm not 100% better. I may never be 100% better, but I'm feeling more like myself than I felt in a really, really long time. I'm really excited for the future. I'm really excited to go and try and get this fucking house. I'm really excited to just grow and get older and be a host making dinner for guests or whatever. And by that, I mean, I'm going to order Domino's pizza, just by the way. Not sponsored, but Domino's hit me up. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm excited. And I think the future is going to be fucking amazing. So let's all raise a middle finger to 2019 and look forward to 2020, shall we? It's the start of a new decade soon. Let's make it a really fucking good decade. I'll see you soon. Not next time. Well, next time, whenever that may be, but most importantly, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.